Stop cleaning your bathroom. Well, as often. Here are 5 tricks you can do to keep it cleaner longer so you can deep clean less. One thing you should know about me is that while I love to clean, I don't love to always deep clean because who has time for that? Instead, I like to do what I call quickie cleans, just little quick cleanups that we can incorporate into our day-to-day to help maintain our home, and it buys us time in between those deeper cleans. A lot of these also will just become habit, so it feels like less of a chore and just part of your routine. And you'll see some examples of that within this video today. I'm also anti-cleaning schedule because I don't believe that there can be a one-size-fits-all schedule. So instead, I prefer a checklist that you can make into a schedule that works for you, or just work down the checklist at your own pace, but it's more of a guideline of what to do when. So I'll have all of that linked in the description below, along with the items in the video here today, and I'll pin them to the comments. Now, there are quickie cleans that we can do all over the home, and I'll have more videos on those, but today we are focusing on the bathroom. Here are 5 things that you can do every day or every other day. They're quick and easy, but they're gonna maintain your bathroom and keep it cleaner longer so you can deep clean it less often. So let's get to it. This first one is one of my favorites. I have been doing this for 20 years. It is so simple and easy, and this is one of those things that just become habit and you do it without even thinking about it, and that is keeping a washcloth under your sink on the inside of the door on a command hook. So whenever you have sink slop, maybe you've washed your face like me and I splash water on my face and it gets all over the counter, or you have kids who leave a mess behind after brushing their teeth or washing their hands. All you have to do is grab that washcloth that's right there, wipe it down, and then hang it back up to dry. And then I just replace the washcloth at the end of every week, wash it and put a new one up, and call it good. And then this is also good too, not just for wiping down your counters, but maybe on the fixtures you see some toothpaste splatter, you can wipe that down as well. And I will tell you, my husband does not do this trick, and I do, and we have double sinks, and I'll give you one guess at whose sink looks barely used and clean at the end of the week, and whose doesn't. And speaking of the sink, nothing's gonna make your bathroom look and feel dirtier than maybe it really is, other than a dirty toilet bowl, like a dirty sink bowl. So an easy trick for keeping this cleaner longer is to keep a soap dispensing brush under your sink. I like to put dish soap in it or your favorite bathroom cleaner. So then when you're brushing your teeth, if you see a mess, you can do a quick wipe down, or at the end of the day, a quick little scrub, rinse, and the bowl will look clean again. Now, the soap dispensing brush is also really good for quickie cleans of the bathtub or the shower. So sometimes I'll take it in the shower with me, and then whenever I'm done, I can just do a quick scrub of the walls and floors, and it buys me time in between the deep cleans. And speaking of the shower, if you have glass shower doors, a squeegee is a must, but you could also use this on your shower walls too to help keep at bay hard water and soap scum buildup, or even just water spots on your glass shower doors. So at the end of every shower, my husband and I both do this. We just make it part of our routine to just squeegee down the door, and it's gonna keep those areas cleaner longer, keep the buildup at bay, so we have to scrub the walls and doors less often. This next one is actually a bonus tip, so you're actually getting 6 tips in this video, not 5. But while we're at the shower, something else you can do, especially if you want to keep mold and mildew and bacteria from growing as quickly, is to make a DIY shower spray. Now, your best bet too is always going to be to leave that fan on for an extended period of time after the shower so that the moisture can get out of there. But the DIY shower spray also is going to help keep that at bay too. And for this, all you're going to need is a 16-ounce glass spray bottle. Put into that 1 cup of water, a 1/4 cup of rubbing alcohol, and a 1/4 cup of peroxide. And then you could keep it in the shower, and after each shower, just spray it, especially in the corners or areas that are prone to getting the mildew and the bacteria. Spray that, no need to rinse, just let it dry. Next, let's move on to the toilet. So, as you know, if we don't keep up with cleaning this all the time, it starts to get a ring around it. And if you don't want to have to always be scrubbing the toilet with the brush and the cleaner, one way to buy yourself a little bit more time here is to use something like toilet sheets that you can just tear off and drop in, let them dissolve, then flush, or toilet tablets. And I'm gonna drop a recipe, a DIY recipe you can make at home in the description below. It's super easy. It makes several. I like to keep them in a decorative jar in the bathroom. So then every day or every other day, just drop one in and let it dissolve. And it's gonna help just bust up maybe those surface level stains or help prevent some of the dirt from clinging to the bowl as quickly. Something else you can do is pour in a cup of borax at night before you go to bed. Let it sit overnight and just get up in the morning and flush. And they do make things that you can drop in the tank that will always, with every flush, put out some cleaner, so then you always keep cleaner in the bowl. A lot of times those will turn your water blue, so if you don't mind that, then that could be a good option. But if you don't like that, then maybe go with one of the other alternatives. But either way, this is just something you could do, dropping some things in here and there to just buy you time in between the days of having to scrub it with your brush and cleaner. Now, I'm a firm believer that we are more likely to clean messes when it's easy and convenient, and one of the best ways to do that is to keep a cleaning caddy of supplies under your sink, so your most basic things are there, so when you see a mess, you can clean a mess, and it's only gonna take a couple seconds or minutes. If we keep all of our supplies down the hall in another closet or another room, then we're gonna put it off because we're not gonna wanna walk to go do it. This way, you know your supplies are right there, you're gonna knock it out a lot quicker. Now, some of the things I like to keep in the cleaning caddy are your toilet bowl cleaner and toilet brush, a good all-purpose spray or a bathroom cleaner, distilled water, and some microfiber cloths, because believe it or not, that's really all you need to clean glass and mirrors, but you could do a glass and mirror spray if you prefer. And then of course, the soap dispensing brush. And then come time to deep clean your bathroom, you have all of your supplies there, but then when you discover quick little messes, it's easier to stay on top of those too. And that does it. I hope you found these tips helpful for keeping your bathroom cleaner longer. If you're not already doing these, I encourage you to start incorporating some into your weekly routine to see if it helps buy you time in between those deeper cleans. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for even more easy cleaning tips. And if you need cleaning checklists, find them at the description below. And while you're at it, drop a comment telling me something you do to make cleaning easier or to buy yourself time in between those deeper cleans.